I'm really tired, so I'm just doing a really quick one before bed, because judging by how tired I am, I'm gonna forget by morning. Um, but I watched this video explaining the vast issue of wealth inequality. Sorry, about wealth inequality. And it's interesting because Americans especially, but it's a thing here too, not nearly as much here in Canada. It's this idea: if you work hard, you'll get ahead in life. If you work hard, then you're gonna become rich and wealthy. But that's complete and total bogus, because you can have Jane Sue working three different, very physically and mentally demanding jobs just to get by and afford medical payments or pay to feed her children or whatever else, etc. And then you got Joe Schmo over there, who's never worked a day in his life, and he's a billionaire, or he's a millionaire because of inheritance, or his folks were rich, so they are high up in a company, so they got him a job, like a really good job. So, and then I realized, and I was looking through all the clips that he was showing, and he was every single one: if I work hard, then someday maybe I'll have a $5 million estate, or I'll have all this money, all this other blah 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 blah. And I realized it's always saying the same thing: if I work hard, then maybe someday I'll have this. Or they're actually planning for when they get wealthy, because all they have to do is work hard and then they'll have it. And it's the exact same phrasing, the exact same wording. And I realized something: you've been brainwashed. You, we, whatever, been brainwashed. You've been completely brainwashed into thinking that if you work hard, then someday you'll make it. And that it's not that even in the video shows, it's not haves and have-nots. It's haves and soon will haves. It's not true. No. 99% of people won't be super rich and wealthy, no matter how hard you work. You could work harder than anyone else in the entire country, and you could still end up being below the poverty line. So, yeah. So, it's been brainwashed because it's just been pushed in your heads, and you hear it everywhere, and all the politicians say it all the time, and all these rich people say it all the fucking time. And so you think it's true because you hear it and you see it everywhere, and the only people who are going against it are the weird, crazy liberals or the tree huggers or whatever else. Like, I was raised in an extremely conservative family, and everyone else was hippies and tree huggers and dumb weirdos and all this other stuff. And I grew up and I became one of them when I realized that they were right. So yeah, pretty much if you say the same thing over and over again, no matter how false it is, people are going to start believing that it's true. History is a set of lies agreed upon. Napoleon Bonaparte.